Hello, hello, hello. I'm back again. Your main, the real Bill Real. Sorry for the low volume in the last two videos, folks. I didn't even realize that my volume was down. But anyway, you need to check those out. There's some information there that I think you can use. Uh, I want to talk about one Katt Williams. Katt Williams is suffering from what's called the Napoleon complex. The Napoleon complex can be described as it's like over aggressive behavior to compensate for a person's stature. Okay, and also I believe that he is doing everything that he can to prove that he is what we call black enough. Okay, if you look at Katt, I just forgot his name. If you look at Katt Williams, you will notice that Katt Williams is very light skinned. Okay, which means that he's probably a combination of maybe some Native American, may even have some white people in his family. Okay, and there is something that happens with certain light-skinned black people where they feel as though that they're not black enough, so they will go out of their way to do things that will get them into trouble. They will pick fights, as everybody has been able to see. I mean, he has brandished a gun, threatening Faison Love. I mean, he's gotten into it with producers. He even was beefing with Suge Knight at one time. Just recently, he attempted like a Superman punch at somebody at a concert in Philadelphia and was stomped out. There was a video that surfaced of that where he's on the ground and a couple guys are kicking him in the head and whatnot, and of course he released a video talking about hey, well, they didn't beat me up or rob me that bad because I still got my chains around my neck or whatnot. But this guy is headed for destruction. Just as of last night or this morning, sometime, I saw that there was that he was arrested for tying up one of his former bodyguards and threatening him because the former bodyguard did not agree to do some illegal activities for him. So they ended up going to his house and they found firearms in his house and they found large amounts of marijuana. That's why I say to you guys, stop doing drugs. Yes, marijuana is a drug. Don't let anybody fool you. Okay, there are some medicinal applications for hemp and marijuana. Okay, they can be used in a medicinal way, but anytime you are smoking anything, I don't care what it is going to affect you in a bad way. And I speak from experience. Okay, I smoked that crap for over 20 years and I've just recently stopped it. So take it from me, it is a drug. It will throw you off your game. It'll have you procrastinating. It'll have you getting into all types of crap. But I'm making this video as a warning for people. Most people may wonder, well, Bill, why are you now starting to make videos? I'm doing these videos to warn people. Okay, I believe that it is my duty to inform people about some pitfalls in life, some things that will cause you heartache and pain, loss of money, loss of peace of mind. And Katt Williams is an excellent example of what will happen to you if you have a bad self-image. Okay, if you have a misplaced paradigm, or if your paradigm is bent on destruction. And if you just do a Google timeline search on Katt Williams' life, you will see that he's been in and out of trouble. I mean, left and right. Whether it was somebody that he was having a beef with, or I mean, just all over the place. I mean, he's just having all kinds of problems. So I would watch that if I were you. People, do not follow in his footsteps, because he is doing his best to make sure that he gets some prison time, and possibly get shot by someone, because when you do drugs, it causes you to do reckless things. It causes you to pick fights with people that you can't win. Okay, you know, at 5'4" and a half, you know, you can't go picking fights with people that are 6 feet and taller and whatnot, or you know, gangsters, real guys from the streets. I'm not saying that Katt Williams is not from the street, because obviously when you hear him talk, his just the words that come out of his mouth, he's, you know, constantly using the N word. You can see that he's been brought up in some bad environments, and I'm using his life to also say that there was this quote that Billy Graham said, and he said that a child who is allowed to be disrespectful to his parents will not have true respect for anyone. And I believe that this applies to Katt Williams. Somewhere along the way in his life, he was allowed to be disrespectful to his parents. I talk about these things, guys. Go back in my videos, talk about Trayvon and all that. He was allowed to be disrespectful to his parents, and as a result, it has spilled over into his adult life, where he has been, you know, arrested, you know, been under suspicion, been caught on video, physically attacking clerks at stores, okay, throwing things at people, hitting on women, you know. So I'm making this video for you parents out there, so that you guys can get a hold on your wayward child before it's too late, before somebody puts a cap in them, okay? You can't go around disrespecting people, saying anything you want, you know, creating problems for people without somebody eventually shooting you, okay? Just take a look at what happened to Tupac, all right? Tupac wasn't that big. Tupac was probably about 5'8", 5'9" at the most, all right? What happened on the night in which he was shot? He was fighting a gang member, all right, okay, in a hotel on camera. And what happened, just about an hour or so later, he was shot, okay? And there's a documentary out about that, about there's some guys that, you know, are pretty much the killers of Tupac. If he did not get killed in the hospital by the last person who saw him, who happens to be Reverend Jesse Jackson. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but that's a whole nother issue. But getting back to Katt Williams, this guy is on what they call dog food, okay? That man, that heart, that heroin. I mean, he's on some serious drugs that have got him doing the things that he's doing. I mean, obviously you're not gonna, really be violent if you're on marijuana, but on cocaine and these things can happen. So this is a warning, all right, parents, youth. If you're paying attention to my video, don't go down the road of Katt Williams. Show respect for people. All right, Katt Williams can get taken out by a 13-year-old gangster. Okay, you get what I'm saying? You don't have to be looking for the big gangster, the old OG, to shoot him. If he doesn't show respect for people, eventually it'll get out, and it's already out now, that he doesn't respect himself. And he's doing everything possible to live up to this image of being what they call a nigga, all right? Which is the reason why I'm against this NWA movie that came out, because this movie made, this gangster rap made an impression on people, okay? And it's really bad. It's really bad when somebody wants to live up to be a degenerate. Okay, when they have so much promise and they can be doing so many things, they can be making money in movies and comedy shows, and it seems like now he went after Kevin Hart and apologized for that. He just seems to be making enemies everywhere that he goes. So Don't follow in the footsteps of this guy. This guy has some serious soul searching to do, and he may be getting that opportunity with these 2 arrests that he has. He's been arrested twice in the last 2 weeks. He's, I think, in jail now. So it's bad news for him, but he serves as a warning. And some people's lives serve as nothing more than just a warning for other people. Don't be like him. Don't end up like him. Don't do the things that he's doing, because they are self-destructive. That's it. I'm coming down off my off the pulpit. I just want to drop this video on you and just let you know, hey, watch out for it, man. Stay away from drugs. They're bad news. Peace.